What's up guys, this is Nemesis14 with another League of Legends commentary. Here I am playing Kayle, a great support champion, at least the way I play her. I get tons of AP, which due to her fucking amazing passive, I get tons of attack damage as well. So here are her skills. First up is Kayle's Q ability called Reckoning. Basically, you throw this big red ball of fucking fire, something, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Anyways, it slows the target, deals damage, and Kayle deals some extra damage to that target in the 4 seconds that the target is slowed. You can use this to harass the enemy champions in your lane, combined with your E ability, which I will go over later. And of course, killing those fucking idiots that decide to jump up on you and your teammate Kenny. Next up is Kayle's W ability, Divine Blessing. It is a heal, you can target yourself or an ally, and it also gives your target an extra speed boost for 10 seconds. Use this ability after taking some damage just to heal it off and kind of shrug off all the damage that you just took. Or you can use the ability for the speed part of it. After I'm done buying back at base, I usually just put a heal on myself so that I can get back into my lane just a little bit faster. Next is Kayle's E ability, Righteous Fury. It gives Kayle some base extra damage and some extra damage based on her ability power. It also gives her attacks range and splash damage. Use this for multiple things such as harassing and controlling the early game in the lane. And use it for ripping down those pesky towers. Lastly is Kayle's R ability, her ultimate, called Intervention. Basically, it grants one of your allies or yourself immunity from all damage for 2.5, 3 seconds from ranks 1 to 3. But the one thing to notice is they can still get stunned or slowed or whatever. Here in this situation, I'm saving this stupid Zinj who somehow got into this really shitty situation, but I saved him with my ultimate. Try to save it for the period where they take the most damage and the most burst and all that shit. And also notice he had Ignite on him, and this is good for any healer. Save your heal for after the Ignite wears out, if possible. If they're dying, then obviously use it, but yeah. Here I am going to be saving the Gangplank from the Shaco right by the tower, and afterwards we do kill him as well. Not sure if I wasted flash there, if I needed it. Intervention does have pretty large range, but I kinda just wanted to be sure that my Gangplank friend did not die. Here again, I am saving the Zinj, but he's a fucking idiot and stays, and then the Sinjao kind of rages in on him, kills him, but then our Gangplank is fucking fed, so he crits him for 3/4 of his life, and then he dies. So yeah. But anyways, now that I've gone over Kayle's skills, here is the actual game. So here we are, me and Gangplank. Notice there's a Shaco on the enemy team. Generally Shacos usually go for their golem first, especially if they have smite, as he does. But we check here for a while, we kinda sit here for a couple of minutes. But he never showed, so nothing really came out of this. Anyways, I'm laning with the Gangplank here against the solo lane Rise. The Shaco is jungling, but he just didn't go for the golem first, which Shacos usually do, but I guess he's a little strange. So I do go for Righteous Fury first, my E ability. In a 2-on-1 lane, it is really easy to have one person zoning the one in the 2v1, so that your other guy can kind of farm, get all the experience, as like you are saying in experience range though. So you try to keep him out of experience range, so you can stay as close as possible in levels. Obviously he's going to out-level you, but keep it close. And after all that harass, I do force him to pop his health potion, so that's kind of useful. Here, nothing is really going on my screen, that point of view, but if you look on the mini-map, our Singed is, I actually have no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's, I don't know, trying to catch the Shaco or something, but he kind of does this all game. He hangs around in their jungle, dies a shit ton, feeds them, but you think that'd be terrible, but our Scion bottom lane got really buff in that solo lane. Got quite a couple kills and kind of carried the team actually. So basically at the beginning, me and the Gangplank kind of just lane against his Rise. this fucking annoying Rise for a long ass time, and here I kind of overextend a little bit trying to zone him, and I get burst down. Well, not burst down, but I get bursted pretty hard, ignited. That kind of cuts my heal. So yeah, I just kind of go back, sit around in the brush for a bit, and heal up. So anyways, at this point, Gangplank went back, bought some items, and I think he's covering mid now for the cannon. And the Singe decides to join me in the lane here, just spewing poison around everywhere, just kind of farm out my last hit and stuff. And I guess I'll kind of take this time to explain my build. First off, I start off with my Doran's Ring, gives me the extra mana regen I need, gives me some health, gives me some AP for all my spells, and I have a health potion still, even though it's quite far into the game. So, anyway, for skills, I level 1 I go Righteous Fury for zoning, harassing, and then basically I get whatever I need between Divine Blessing and Reckoning. If I need more damage output, I go for Reckoning. If it's kind of a shitty lane, I'm getting harassed a lot, I definitely max my W first. So the Singe is sitting in the brush there, and the Vlad does come up. He's going to be coming really soon. Yeah, I think I saw him there on my minimap. And he's coming, and Singe stays, and he gets stunned by the Rise, snared, whatever you want to call it, and I do save him, and the Singe gets a nice fling off on the Vladimir to save himself. And then I wait out the Ignite, heal him, and then he ports back home.
Lead me to battle.
So right here, I took a look at my minimap, I saw my Gangplank coming up, and the Vlad intercepted him, so I'm gonna go down there and help a little bit. But the Gangplank killed the Vlad rather easily, I found. But the Rise came in, Kennen comes as well, Rise ghosts, I flash, and I tried to get a Reckoning off on the Rise. Couldn't quite reach him. I think if I got the Reckoning off, we could have killed him right there. As it is, we did kill him here anyways. The Rise comes back, and we burst him down, but unfortunately, I don't really know what I was paying attention to. I kind of forgot to heal the cannon there, and he died. And yeah. So anyways, after that fight, I kind of just go into the brush there, and recall back. And on my first year pack, usually I always get boots. There's almost no character it's not worth getting boots on first year back. Then I start working on my Ginsu's Rage Blade. I get the Blasting Wand, and I get the Pickaxe, and then I head back to my lane. So here I am back in the lane. Vladimir and Rise are trying to push the tower there. Gangplank pops his ultimate, I use my Reckoning, Ignite, auto attacks with my Righteous Fury on him. He doesn't go down. Rise pops his ultimate, hits me a couple times with all his spells, and then Singe flings the Rise back. Kennen jumps in as well. Can't quite get the Vladimir as he pulls out. And the Cannon almost gets the Rise as well, but he gets snared. And everyone here is at low health. We're kind of just farming off the creeps, being careful. But the Shaco jumps in here, and I'm running away. The Cannon gets a nice heal off on himself and the Singe, and nothing really comes out of that as we're all still alive. No kills were, I don't know, taken, whatever you want to call it. Then the Cannon goes around. He doesn't go back, actually. He kind of just chills in the brush there at the bottom. Under the lane there, and the Vladimir is still here in the lane, low health, and just as he approaches us there, the Cannon jumps out with his Lightning Rush and bursts him down really quickly. So then he eats a tower hit. Shaco comes out a little bit late, and we burst him down no problem. And there we go, free reign over the top lane, and push down the tower with relative ease after killing off these creeps. So after I head back, I pick up my Ginsu's Rage Blade, and pretty much the only two items you need with Kayle are Ginsu's Rage Blade and Nashor's Tooth. Starting on the Nashor's Tooth, I like getting my Meki Pendant, mana regen is useful, and I'm kind of taking a peek here at the bottom lanes. Our Scion is 1v2ing the Rise and the Amumu. Everyone there is kind of at half health. Scion gets stun off on the Rise, Gangplank ult goes down, Gangplank gets the kill on the Rise, and they start chasing down the Amumu there. Everyone kind of pops the Ghost. I'm taking a peek in the mid lane here as well. Gangplank kills the Vladimir, but then I notice he's getting chased down by the Shaco that has Ghost on. I come up here. I'm not sure if I should have used Flash, but I did anyways. Flashed up, used my ultimate, put my Reckoning on the Shaco as he eats a couple tower hits, and we kill him, and that's that. So at this point, we just picked up Dragon, and I take a peek at the bottom lane there, after the ping goes off. The Scion is 1v4ing them. Something happened. Gangplank pops his ultimate, Scion gets a kill, and the Gangplank gets a kill, so I have no idea how that happened. It was 1v4, and somehow we got 2 kills, they only got the 1 on the Scion. I have no idea what the fuck happened. But anyways, yeah, we head down here. The Vlad stays. I am getting a little bit of lag, but anyways, he pools. I Reckoning him. Always try to chase your enemy in 2 directions, so I go around this way just in case he gets to the forest, but he doesn't. My Ignite gets him, and the Vladimir dies. And then right here we decide, actually yeah, we see the move here. We Reckoning him, I Reckoning him. We tower dive him, I think. The Singed is, he flings him. We pop his ultimate. I pop my ultimate on the Singed, and he flashes away. And is safe for the moment, but the Xin Zhao jumps on him. And since our Gangplank is fed, he crits him and he dies. Well, the Xin Zhao dies quite quickly. And at this point, Gangplank pops his, I don't even know what it's called, his team buff thing. And Kennen is eating a couple tower hits there, pops his heal. And I'm not sure if that saved him, I don't know. Anyways, he's alive. Most important thing to note. I kind of speed him up there, and I say B, Gangplank stays. I'm kind of heading back as well right now. But I do notice that the Gangplank is under pursuit by the Shaco and the Rise, so I kind of speed him up there for a second, and then head around and try to help him a little bit more. Does look like we're staying in the lane a bit. I'm pretty low on mana, so at this point I do want to head back to base. I think I do tell him one more time. Or maybe I just stay, let my Mechie Pennant go to work. Somehow our Scion gets the kill there on the Rise, since he's incredibly fed. Vladimir comes in, Xin Zhao comes in, and pretty much their whole team is here. Our Gangplank ults, and I don't think that's the real Shaco. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, he dies. Well, the clone dies. And at this point, we're just kind of trying to push this tower. Snag off a couple kills so that we can push a little bit easier. Parlay's going off, a little bit of ranged harass, and at this point our Kennen is pushing top as well. So we're distracting them right now in the bottom lane, drawing as many champions as we can, and Kennen is going unnoticed, pushing the top tower down. And the Singed, as usual, I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. But Scion goes in for a nice stun and shield explosion thing, and kills off the Rise, I think. And at this point, their champions are gone. They notice the Kennen. I think he got the tower, and we're pushing down this tower now as they all went up to the Kennen. And we're pushing, and we get the tower. Here we are going into the inhibitor turret, trying to push that one down as well. We notice the Amumu. Scion gets a nice stun off him. I use my Reckoning. We can't quite kill him, but the Gangplank gets a nice parlay off on him. I even flashed in, tried to do something, I don't know. Thought my Reckoning was up again or something. But we got the kill, that's the most important thing. And here we are, trying to push down the inhibitor turret again. All 4 of them that are alive are here. And Scion has a shield on. Exploded now, didn't hit anyone with it. Didn't want to be too aggressive. Singed is kind of chilling there. Doing nothing, as usual. He didn't do anything the whole game. Except for feed, I guess. And I'm healing off the Scion. And the Shaco comes in here. And he gets stunned by the Scion, but we can't kill him as he has Ghost on. It was close though. That Scion has some insane burst already. And there goes the Singed again, doing absolutely fucking nothing. Just running around with his Poison Cloud thing, wasting mana, doing absolutely nothing productive, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And yeah. I don't really know what's going on right now. I'm kind of just healing off the Scion there. And I think we're just continuing to push the inhibitor turret here in the bottom lane. Yeah, we're just continuing the push. Singed is still speeding around his poison. And I debated going mid there, helping the Kennen after he got the turret down. But I decided why not just stay bottom. Anyways, our Gangplank got another kill as well on the Mumu, soloing him. and they end up surrendering right before the end of the surrender. We're just gonna go in there, get a couple kills, but that's not really important. So anyways, that is GG. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. See you guys next time.